Efforts continue tonight to determine just how widespread the water contamination issue is in the area of North Bennington, Vermont. People there have been battling PFOA, a dangerous chemical linked to cancer and other health issues.
It's the same chemical found in the water in Hoosick Falls and Petersburg, New York. A public meeting wrapped up just a few hours ago at Bennington College. That's where Kimberly Howard is live now. And Kimberly, I know you sat in on this meeting for hours. What were you able to find out for us?
Well, Liz and Greg, the contamination here in the Bennington area is much more widespread than anybody feared. Tonight, the state outlined 3 additional areas where some additional well testing will be performed. Meanwhile, the test results on 100 private wells are just starting to trickle in, and the results are not good.
Howdy.
Another public meeting, another community in crisis.
Scared, I guess, a little bit for everyone that lived there and everyone that lives around me.
Timothy Candib is just one resident in the Bennington area looking for answers after his private well tested positive for PFOA.
And what do you hope for, I guess, moving forward?
That we survive, because I really don't know the repercussions of this chemical. And I don't believe they do either.
He's right. The Vermont Departments of Health and Environmental Conservation are answering the questions they can. But even Governor Shumlin admits.
And it is a failure on the part of every single one of us that we have to stand before you here and say, hey, we don't know how this has affected your health. We don't know how this has affected your kids. We can't give you assurance that everything's going to be okay.
What the state can say is they now have test results on 134 private wells in Bennington and North Bennington. 94 of them tested positive for PFOA, some with levels more than 130 times above what the state has deemed safe.
As you probably know, Vermont has a lower threshold than our neighbors. It's much lower than the federal government, but we do it for the right reasons.
Lori Mulhern just got the test results for her well Tuesday night.
So now we're trying to deal with what that means to me and my family.
Mulhern lives with her husband, 3 children, 2 cats and 2 dogs. She's within the 1.5-mile radius of the ChemFab plant, which is believed to be the contamination source.
How long is this going to take? We're waiting for the point of entry filtration systems, and we know that that's going on over in New York. How long will it take to do ours? How long do we have to keep picking up water at the variety store? We do have to call to have it delivered. Also the medical aspects of it.
Now, the DEC just started taking soil samples today. They're focusing on playgrounds and daycare centers, places where children typically play in the dirt. Now, once they get the results on that, I'm told that officials will then start working on a plan for farmers and other people in the agriculture community who may be concerned about the soil. Live in Bennington, Vermont, Kimberly Howard, CBS 6 News.